Leaders from the U.S. and Russia arriving in Saudi Arabia to negotiate an end to the war in Ukraine without a representative from that war-torn country.
All right, Fox 5's Linda Schmidt joins us live from the newsroom with more on Ukraine's concerns about these discussions. Linda.
And they have some major concerns there, Steve and Natasha. Well, first of all, these are high-stakes talks, and at least for now, Ukraine is being left out of the process.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio meeting with his Saudi Arabian counterpart, but taking no questions from reporters.
Mr. Secretary, what do you intend to achieve tomorrow in your meeting with Russians?
Saudi Arabia is hosting the high-level preliminary talks beginning Tuesday between U.S. and Russian officials, which are aimed at restoring ties between the U.S. and Russia and ending Russia's nearly three-year war with Ukraine.
Russia must immediately end its war against Ukraine, which not only violates international law, but was also a strategic error for Russia. The easy way out is through negotiations now.
However, the U.S. has already made clear that Russia will not have to withdraw from the Crimean Peninsula part of Ukraine that Russia invaded in 2014.
We must start by recognizing that returning to Ukraine's pre-2014 borders is an unrealistic objective.
Russian officials also arriving in Saudi Arabia to begin the process of setting up a meeting between President Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned his country will not accept the outcome of the talks if his government is not allowed to take part. Meanwhile, European leaders holding an emergency summit in Paris after they, too, have been shut out of the talks. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer.
This isn't just about the front line in Ukraine, it's the front line of Europe and of the United Kingdom. It's about our national security.
The Prime Minister calling on all European allies to step up, with the UK playing a leading role.
And I'm prepared to consider committing British forces on the ground alongside others if there is a lasting peace agreement. But there must be a US backstop, because a US security guarantee is the only way to effectively deter Russia from attacking Ukraine again.
And even though Ukraine is being shut out right now of the talks that begin tomorrow, the spokesperson for the U.S. State Department says any actual peace negotiations between Russia and Ukraine would only take place with Ukraine's involvement. Steve and Natasha, back upstairs to you.
All right, Linda, thank you.